Hey,
What's going on?
what are you doing?
Season 2.
Season 2?
3 Shots of Honesty podcast.
Yeah.
Get your shot glasses.
Let's do it. Welcome back, guys. Another episode of 3 Shots of Honesty. My name is Monique.
And I'm Travis, and thanks for joining us, guys, for the first episode of Season 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that new little intro we got going on, and we changed it up. We went an entire year with the and now we're just doing like guitars and stuff, so that's cool.
Yeah, I like it. It sounds more like in love.
Yeah, I don't feel love out of it. Like, I know that's like our deal and everything, but it just feels more like
homie.
yeah.
Like you're on the country road.
Yeah. Bing, 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 or whatever it is. I mean,
With
that's
your banjo.
Yeah, well, I didn't have a banjo. I just recorded all that with one guitar.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, I always like to make whatever it is we do rather than like have pay for it or whatever the fuck it is. So I just feel like it's better that way. Yeah. But anyway, guys, welcome. Thank you again. Happy New Year to you. It is January 1st. I don't know when you're going to hear this, but it's January 1st.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys. And we got some pretty good stuff lined up for you today. I'm drinking $5 vodka and
Show everybody what you're working with.
and Orange Crush.
There it is. $5 Four Freedoms. Vodka from Fry's.
Orange Crush, and this is called Crenshaw Kool-Aid. That's what I call it.
Like you're on Crenshaw Boulevard.
Yeah, what do you say when you meet a new man? Are you my daddy? What are you drinking on?
I'm drinking on some Red Bull, and I'm going to be honest with you. You talk shit about how much energy drinks fucks me up.
Oh, it does.
This gets me on a whole nother motherfucking
God.
level.
Well, listeners and viewers, please stay tuned because it's going to get fucking retarded.
I'm going to be all talking fast.
Oh, God. All right, so we got some stuff going on. Hopefully you guys checked out the last season finale of Season 1. It kind of lays out our plan for 2020. Check out what we got going on. We got a lot of things going on.
We got a new logo.
Got a new logo, got a new song for Season 2.
Going to have some shirts.
We got some shirts, all kinds of new ideas. I mean, why go to listen to the episode? We just told you everything said. But anyway, we got we got big things coming for 2020, and I just want to thank everybody for listening. So let's get started. We've got 3 shots, 3 topics. I'm gonna go ahead and just drink half a glass of this Crenshaw Kool-Aid here. Go ahead. I'll let you go ahead and.
No, you go first.
Oh, you want to go first?
Yeah.
You're such a sweetheart. Is that part of your New Year's resolution? Just letting me do things I want to do?
I mean, that's kind of life. I do that all the time. But I want to tell everybody how you made this drink. You literally took the vodka and poured it into the glass, and you left about an inch of room for your fucking soda. So I don't know.
Well, how else would you make Crenshaw Kool-Aid?
I don't know, man. That shit's strong as fuck. Let me smell it.
Have a sip.
This is really fucking good.
See, this is the problem with vodka. Because, like, I'm going to drink this before the show's over, and I'll make another one.
How
I'll show
come
you
I've
exactly.
never had that drink before?
It's Crenshaw Kool-Aid.
I'm really fucking upset.
It's Crenshaw Kool-Aid.
Damn, that shit's good.
It's good, isn't it?
It's fucking good.
It's life-changing.
All right, I'm going to take my sip.
Go ahead. Get it down. You know what? Let's do this. How was that, by the way?
It was good. You bought me the big one, though. I'm a little nervous.
No, I'm not. And you're going to go to work soon, so I'm not nervous about that at all. All right, let's do this. Just for the sake of what we're talking about before we get into it, let me just finish this, and I'll show you guys how I make it.
Wow, you're gonna finish it? Damn, you're about to be passed out on the fucking couch. Calm down.
Okay, so what we do is we start off with a rocks glass, $5 Fry's vodka.
You see, that's like 1 inch.
And then, now here's the fun part. You just take this, and it was like, oh, that's horrible. That's just vodka.
Surprisingly, that shit tastes awesome. Something about that orange soda.
It's money. It's money. So this is the ratio. This is how much soda I've used for 2 drinks. That's how much vodka I've used for 2 drinks. That's the ratio, though.
Yeah.
Crenshaw Kool-Aid.
Crenshaw Kool-Aid.
Hashtag it. Okay, so I'm about 15 shots into this.
No joke.
Honestly.
You just popped open that bottle. Let's see what it looks like.
I just showed it.
Ugh.
What are you, E40?
That looks like a hangover.
No, it's not. I got to go to work tomorrow. So
You're going to have a banging ass headache tomorrow morning.
Well, you know what? When in Rome. All right, so let's bust out with that first.
Shop number 1. Topic number 1. Topic number 1.
Here we go.
We're going to be talking about thigh tattoos.
Okay, be specific because there's multiple thigh tattoos.
Okay, well, I want to discuss, like, what does it mean when a girl has a thigh tattoo? And I kind of came upon this topic because I just discovered your favorite porn star, Daisy Dabs.
Yep.
And as I was watching, I kind of noticed she had these thigh tattoos.
Yes, she does.
And on the back of her thigh tattoos, one leg says fuck and the other one says me. Fuck
Yeah.
me.
That's a difficult tattoo because going from 4 letters to 2 to make them look symmetrical is rough.
Yeah. I'm sure that's the roughest part about it.
Yeah.
But what do you think? What do you think of girls who have thigh tattoos? Does it matter if they're in the back of the legs or the front of the legs?
So I grew up in a trailer park, and I grew up around biker chicks and shit like that. And the only time I ever saw chicks that had thigh tattoos, they were like on the front of their thighs, like below their shorts, you know. And it was like a fucking tiger or like a fucking rose or, you know, I mean, that's what I was just around like white trash people all the time. So like, that's the only time I ever saw chicks with thigh tats. And I was like, that's fucking gross. Like, I never liked that.
On the front of the
On
leg?
the front of the thigh. I just don't.
Yeah.
I just don't. Like, if you got a whole like leg sleeve thing going on, okay, like that's a different story.
Yeah.
But like the front, just like the front of the thigh, like one thing, not. And maybe it's just because
I like the side ones when they have the side side tattoos.
also not a fan.
That's so hot. And then it goes like all the way up, like up into the
See,
side.
no, I don't like
It's
that.
like a big thing.
The back of the thighs, what we're talking about right now,
Yeah.
is the only one I find this hot.
Yeah. I feel like that's kind of like a slutty tattoo.
Right. It's totally like, here's the thing. You can say something's hot. Like, I think that's hot as fuck.
Yeah.
You can't marry a chick like that. Right? Like,
The ones with the bows.
yes.
That's
like,
pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. Like you got the bows or you got the bows and then some even have like the fake like tattooed on like whatever. Like it's got like laces, you know, or whatever. Yeah, it's fucking hot. But like you can't take her to parent teacher conferences. Like, you're gonna take Daisy Dabs to parent teacher conferences?
Well, she's gonna wear some pants.
She has to, but underneath, I know she's sitting on words that say "fuck me." You can't. It takes a certain amount of like thoughtness. I'm gonna call it thoughtfulness. Is what
Like
I'm gonna call
that
it.
hoe over there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna call it thoughtfulness. There's a certain amount of thoughtfulness that you have to have in order to dedicate to like tattooing "fuck me." I've also seen it where it says "please, daddy." I've seen that before.
Ooh,
I've
that's
seen
not
I've seen other ones like 420. I've seen all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Like that's a hoey area anyway, and then you can put something super hoey on it.
Yeah.
As a man, I'm like,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
As a guy that like, are you a viable option? No, not unless like I'm gonna stop looking for hookers or something.
Or you want to watch it? Watch a porno? with
Yeah.
Daisy Dabs.
Well, yeah, because that's hot. Because that just shows like how slutty she is. How awesome is that?
Yeah. Well, and you could always get it covered up. So I mean,
Well, you could always
When
get it
you're done
covered
with
up,
your
but you know,
ways.
I mean, how many tattoos I have that are covered up? You know what I mean? You can tell they're cover ups. Listen, you might be able to get "fuck me" covered up, but you're still trying to get fucked.
I mean, who's not?
Well, yeah, no, I mean, but you know what I mean? Like, I guess I don't have a problem with it. Like, it's not like you can't do it, but like, if you're gonna say what adds to attractiveness, the back of the thigh, yes. What you're talking about, the side, no, don't like it, don't like the
I
front.
love a side. So, do you think that if you have the tattoo on the back of the thighs, does it kind of cover up some of the cellulite, or does it make it more noticeable?
It depends on how good the tattoo is. Because like Daisy Dab's a little thick. She's got a little cellulite, but I think the way hers is it's not. It's like cursive and filigree and shit.
Right.
So it kind of like camouflages that. But I've seen it where it's like almost like the old school like Sailor Jerry across that, and that looks horrible because then you have like a Y that has a dent in it or something, you know. So which like I'm not talking shit. If I had tattoos across the back of my thighs, they'd have dents in them. But I guess it depends on what the tattoo is, and like no matter what, like there's dudes out there who like it doesn't matter how much cellulite you have something slutty there, they're gonna be a fan.
Yeah. Well, you know what I saw recently was little tattoos on the knees, on the kneecaps underneath that. And it was also on a porn star. And I thought it was pretty cool because like she was like getting fucked or whatever and her legs were back.
Yeah.
And then you could just see her really pretty knee tattoos right there.
Oh, on the back of the knee?
It was like on the lower part of the knee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was like little bows on both sides.
I feel like that needs to go on the back.
It was pretty cool though. I think it was obviously she's a porn star. It's just to add a little detail,
No, I get it.
and
I get it.
she was kind of showing them off.
I get it.
That was pretty cool.
I don't want to give away too much, but I used to know this chick that I knew from the industry. I won't tell you how I knew her. You know, but I'm not going to get into that because I'm not putting that business out there. But this chick was large woman. Large woman. Think like Tess Munster almost.
Okay.
Pretty face, but big girl.
Okay.
She had a tattoo above her box that said "Taste the Rainbow."
Yuck.
With a rainbow.
Yeah.
And it was like right on her fupa. And I just remember thinking like, who did that? Like, who sat there and tattooed
How did
that?
you see that tattoo?
Well, no, because like I knew
Yeah.
her, and then so you you research because you're like,
Yeah.
it's kinda, whatever. Because I had also heard that story.
You saw the rainbow tattoo?
I never in person. No,
Pull down your pants and show me the fucking rainbow.
I'm never that dude. Here's one thing I am. I'm always hydrated. I'm never thirsty. Don't fucking come at me that way. I'm not that dude. I don't pay for dances. I don't fucking. That's not me. Closest I got to prostitution is marrying you, because I got to pay for every fucking thing that we do. Listen. I don't want to get too sideways on you guys, but let me tell you something right now. If you are a male in a relationship, you have participated in fucking prostitution. End of fucking story. The reason for that is because you're going to pick your girl up, you're going to take her out to dinner, you're going to pay for it, you're going to take her out to the movies, you're going to pay for it, you're going to buy her Valentine's Day. You're paying for it. You're paying for the pussy. I don't care what the fuck you want to do. My wife loves me. I love her. I pay daily for the fucking pussy. It's science. I'm not going to argue with it.
All you got to do is put out for me.
No, I get that. But at the same time, if we're living in a car and I'm not putting food on the table, are you fucking me? No. Exactly. You're paying for the pussy. It's pay to play.
Yeah, so prostitutes are more honest about their price.
Well, yeah. And they have like, I've been paying you. I'm a repeat customer. I've been paying you for 7 years now. You know what I mean? So like, I should have like a frequent shopper's card every time I go to hit
VIP
it.
and
Just
shit.
slide it.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, I'm at the 30 cents of my fuel points now. All right. So, did we get that wrapped up on
All right,
those
so
fucking vodkas hitting me?
buy
right now.
tattoos.
All right, thigh tattoos, guys. All right, let's move into this one.
Oh, God.
Dude, this is, I'm just going to call this like the hoe episode.
I'm
Except for like,
scared about sex.
so, do you want me to introduce this one so we know what's going on?
Yes.
All right. So,
Here.
let's take a shot.
Don't down the whole thing either.
No, what do I look like? Some kind of barbarian?
Yeah, I know how you are. You would actually drink that whole thing.
All right. So, how was that? How you doing? You buzzing right now? You little out there with
It
your
tastes
caffeine?
very delicious. I like it a lot.
So you didn't used to like energy drinks.
It's funny because during our first episode, or our first topic, you talked about how you never pay for dances. But topic number 2.
I didn't pay for the dance. I paid for you to get a dance. So this is what happened. That we had a night out. We were drinking whatever, and I'm like,
we were really wasted.
we were super wasted, and I'm like, you know what? Let's go see some titties. And I think what had spawned it is we had the episode where Rich was on, and we had talked about the story when I went with Rich to the candy store and da 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 da. Well, excuse me, that was sausage. So what we did is we went out to the candy store. I'm reliving memories, and guess what? There's one stripper in the whole motherfucking place.
It had nice lights though.
Well, it's a fucking titty bar. Of course it does. So we went. I paid $11 for Jack and Coke.
There's one stripper.
One stripper. I fucking downed it, as you have seen, and then fucking left. And I'm like, you know what?
Well, I just want to talk a second about that stripper. She was giving a lap dance. You know, and it's a cold winter night or whatever. But as soon as she finished that fucking lap dance, she fucking put that robe back on.
Listen,
It's like,
yeah,
what kind of shit is this?
I just paid $11.
Stripper wears a fucking robe.
And you know what? Before we go down to that real quick, I want to talk a little bit about strippers and entitlement. And actually not just entitlement of people who are servers. So let me just put this in perspective and then we'll get going with this. But I need to say this because this is important to America. If you are a server, I don't want to use the word waitress, I know it's antiquated, but you bring people food, you're in the service industry, and you get a $6 tip. Keep this in mind. Keep this in mind.
Okay.
There are women out there showing you their buttholes for $1. All you did is bring me a salad. I never saw your asshole, and I gave you $6. So you know what? You are winning. Moving on to that, this is what I said. I said, we need to go to the hood.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the hood because
I want to see some titties.
I'm comfortable in the hood. Number one,
I want to relive this.
I'm a fan.
I want to see a bad bitch.
I do. I want to see the girls at a 3-6 Mafia video. Okay, so we roll to this. We roll this place in Phoenix. It's called Essex. It's fucking dope. I only had to pay $10. She got in for free got patted down because it's the hood.
Oh yeah, he was all up in your shit.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to tip him. Anyway, so we get in. I ordered some beers. They were not super expensive. I was cool with that.
This fucking strip club had so many strippers.
There was you were tripping
really
you were tripping over like fake lips and tits to get to your table.
Yeah.
So we finally get sat down, and like these chicks are coming over and like they're sitting, and I don't like that, and she doesn't like that. We don't like sitting on me. Don't sit on me. I don't like it. So
well, you're already familiar with the type of position that you have to be in.
So like when I sit, I
was not.
Right. I go to strip club.
not.
I suck into the table. My hands are on the table. You're not getting in between that table and my big ass thigh. You ain't getting.
Meanwhile, I'm relaxing.
She's relaxing.
These are fucking comfortable ass chairs.
Yeah, well, and that's they want you
back.
to sit back.
Oh yeah.
And so you're sitting back, and all these strippers just come sitting on her lap and rubbing her hair.
One stripper.
Right.
Well, one came up.
So hold on. Let me.
She tried so hard. Okay, go ahead.
So but I know what you're saying, but this is how we're gonna get to that. So every time she'd be like, "Oh my gosh, have you guys met my husband? He loves dances," and they just look at me, and I'd be like, "No."
Well, they would sit on my lap, and I, in desperation, trying to get them off of me.
Right. She's trying to deflect them to me, right? So then they'd come over and they'd try to pull up my chair. You ain't moving me. Listen, you're a 113-pound cokehead. You're not moving me anywhere, okay? And so finally they would leave, and then another one come. And
they really wanted to dance.
They really wanted to dance. And listen, I respect the hustle. I ain't mad about that.
Yeah.
I totally understand it. But I also know how to defend myself from it. And you continue to sit like an idiot and attracting.
I feel like that's fucked up. You didn't tell me to like.
How do
you
you
didn't
not?
prep me.
How? What? It's not like this is your first time to a strip club. One of our first dates was at Titty Bar. I don't understand how you not know this. So anyway, then finally, she had sent like all these girls over here. I'm just get the fuck out.
I feel like I was kind of like a bet. Like these bitches were like, I'm gonna get a motherfucking dance out of her,
Yeah.
right? And so there was one bitch that kept sitting on my lap, and I was like, oh, being nice, talking to her, or whatever. But I'm like, my husband's right there, like, go give him some attention. And meanwhile, you're just fucking laughing at me, like.
So then
bitch.
I see.
So that was the first bitch,
Yes.
and then the other bitch. There's another bitch that come up, and she looked like, Rugrats, Angelica, her doll. She looked like her doll.
Oh,
she was a very skinny bitch.
No, I know exactly who you're talking about.
And you were like, hey, I got money. I'm gonna get you a dance. And I was like,
Because
what?
I was so tired of her deflecting bitches at me.
Ugliest bitch.
This looked
At
like
the strip club.
Shaq with a fucking wig on. Okay, RuPaul, big bitch,
She was very skinny.
but she was a big bitch.
Not
and
really
so
my type.
she's like trying to pull her in, and she's in the like hit in reverse, Terry. She's backing up a chair. She
I'm
goes,
like,
no.
I get up out of my chair and I'm like, I don't want it.
So she's like,
I'm like hiding from her, and this big bitch is like has me cornered. Like
she's like playing like 3-man offense on your shit. You're not going nowhere.
I'm sorry. I said, I'm sorry. I don't. I want the one with the green bathing suit.
Yes, we all want the one in the green bathing suit.
And so
Yes.
she's like, okay, girl, it's all right. We all have types. I got you. And so she goes and gets the one with the green bathing suit. But
And that dance was worth every penny.
yeah,
I was a spectator
I
for
was
that one.
scared.
I was not scared.
So scared.
I was excited.
I was scared about Angelica there.
Well, her name was not Angelica. I think her name was literally Shaq or something like that. But she was scary. So, listen, let me just tell you guys.
She was like the Debo of strippers.
Yeah, it's my tip, punk. Like, she was just like, you know what I mean? Like, so I think like the most important thing that we can learn from this is tip your strippers well, because you're going to tip somebody well for bringing you a salad. They're showing you their buttholes, okay?
Yeah.
The other thing that I want to tell you is if you're not trying to get your shit sat on, tuck up into that table, get your beer, put your hands up on the table, and wait it out. Because look, dude, I don't care what anybody wants to say. I used to, when I was a younger man, and I would pop bands. I would spend hundreds of dollars in strip club because it's fun. But I would wait for the girl that I thought was earn that money.
Yeah.
Like I would find girls that I not really super attractive, but had a great routine, and they did the clap.
Oh, you love the
Oh
clap.
my god! So here it comes, right?
Yeah.
So be choosy, Find the one you want when you're at the titty bar.
Yeah.
And then avoid, Shaq and Drag to come get you. I wasn't even gonna fight. I was like,
You were laughing.
yeah, because
You were
that's what you
fucking
get.
laughing at
That's
me.
what you get. That's what you get. You want to keep deflecting
That
these
was
fucking these
fucked
bitches
up.
over here? No, here, enjoy that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So
But I did get a dance by the baddest bitch there.
she was bad.
so you
Shout out to
You're still in love with her. I still hear you talking about her these past few days.
you. No, that's
Yeah,
not fair.
yeah,
That's
that's
not
true.
fair.
That's true.
It is true, and it's also not fair. And let me tell you why. You reference her just as much as I do.
I don't think I do.
Bullshit.
Okay.
She's bad. She's
Yeah.
bad.
She didn't speak any English.
That's made it even badder.
And she looked a lot like Sofia Vergara. And when I told her she looked like Sofia Vergara,
She had no-
she didn't know who that was. She
No.
was like, huh, who that? Like,
She was bad. She's bad. She's no English, but she's bad.
yeah.
And I feel like she can't cook though.
Well, when you look like that, you don't need to know how to cook.
She's making cartel money. I respect the shit out of that hustle. All right, guys, let's move on to shot number 3, topic number 3. And this one, I don't even know if this should even be a talk, but this is stupid.
It's totally a topic, and I'm really upset that you're not wearing them right now because we are going to go.
Well, if you go check out 3 Shots of Sobriety, our sister podcast with Mr. Steve Doobie, who's under 3 Shots Productions, you can see me on his show wearing them.
Okay, we're going to talk about your Christmas present.
Yeah.
Tell everybody what you bought, Travis.
Best fucking Christmas present I've got since ever.
What
I
is
bought a
it?
pair of fucking denim bib overalls.
Denim Dan overalls.
Denim bib. And you know, we'll put a picture of me up on right here.
Yeah.
Well, let's put the picture that you took, like when I was trying them on in the store.
Okay.
We'll put that. And if you follow us on social media, you've already seen this, but we'll put it up right here. Fuck yeah, they're dope. And you know what? I don't even give a fuck because here's what happened. You're not gonna.
How
buy it.
hard was it for you to find the right size?
Listen, they're sized differently. In my defense.
Your little ass legs.
Okay, that's true. I still roll mine up. I got little legs, and it accentuates wearing bib overalls. But you know what? Big Steve bought some, and his was rolled up too, and that motherfucker's like 6'2", so shut the fuck up. So this is what happened. For like 6-7 months, I've been like, you know what? I'm going to bring back the bib overalls.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to wear overalls.
Well, initially you we went to Walmart and you found some, but they were not the right.
No, my balls were like spilling out of the top of them.
You were
Like,
so
it was-
happy that you got them on though. Like,
Oh, yeah.
they're so tight.
Yeah, so well, and here's
So
the
tight.
disconnect between that. That's how funny that was. Those were 48s, and I ended up buying 60s, I think, or 58s or something. They're like
Damn.
that sounds bad, but like no, like, I'm a big boy, but like that sounds bad. But it's not like if you ever bought a pair of overalls as an adult, and that's not many of you. But if you,
squeezed your way into a 48.
yeah, I did. Well, I couldn't button the 2 side. Anyway, we're not going down that road. The point is
Every
this.
time you try on overalls, I find it very, very entertaining.
So she's like, so I've been wanting them. I've been wanting one. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna treat yourself. I'm gonna treat myself for Christmas. I'm gonna go get me a pair of overalls. She's like, you're not doing that. I'm like, fuck yeah. So I go down to the store. I'm at a fucking cow ranch. If you don't know what that is, it's like Redneck Emporium. So I'm there and I'm like, check these out. And she's just laughing like hysterically, loud as fuck in the store.
Yeah.
Dying. And I'm like, what are you laughing at? And she's like, you look so fucking stupid.
What kind of grown ass man wears overalls?
Right here.
Yeah.
So I don't know why. I was like, I'm just going to start doing it. Like, I'm going to be different. I always like to do that. So I wore them for
Well,
like.
we did see that one. Remember that one guy at
There
Trapper
was a
John's?
dude at Trapper John's that used to rock them. He pulled them off. He was cool. What was his name?
Oh, it was a girl name.
It was Ashley.
Yeah.
If you're listening, Ashley from Trapper John's, you're an inspiration to me.
Yeah, that guy.
But he was a cool dude.
You can't tell him anything about his name, Ashley.
No, that's a big dude.
He's like the Undertaker.
That's a big motherfucker, and I wasn't.
Yeah.
He was there on a birthday, and I was just like,
Cool hammer in your back of your
yeah,
overalls.
fucking serial killer. No, he's a cool dude though. We actually met him, but anyway. So I buy him, and I wore him for like 3 days straight. And the next day, I think maybe the day after I bought him, we met Mark and Michelle for a beer.
Oh yeah.
And so now this is almost cheating a little bit because like breweries like hipster central, you never really know exactly those people are.
What you gonna get?
Yeah, they're a little more accepting to stupid shit like overalls.
Yeah, everybody loved it.
I walked in and people were like, "Oh, you're just a fucking take care of your first beer. You're wearing overalls. You're a grown ass 300-pound man, fucking tattoos, wearing overalls." Yeah. My oldest daughter said I look like a giant toddler.
You look like a big kid. She
Yeah.
said. You're all, I look like a toddler.
What was the first name? Chucky vibes, I think is what she hashtagged that. But yeah, you know what? And I guess the whole point of this is fuck everybody. If you want to do something, you want to try something new, just do it.
Yeah. Well, you know,
and people love it.
Do you know what I'm thinking about doing? Is like Velcro shoes, so I don't have to tie them.
Listen, Macklemore, that's not a thing.
It's been getting very difficult. Good thing this is a new year because I'm going to get serious about my.
Oh, I thought you were just going to buy bigger pants. I thought that's what you were going to say.
No.
Well, you know what's crazy is like last night.
But I do want the Velcro shoes.
So let me tell you guys right now, just so you guys know how much I love my wife. She was at work.
We already covered this.
I drove.
Yes.
To her work.
Yeah.
To kiss her at midnight.
It was so good. It was a good kiss.
Because I'm a good husband. But while we were there talking after bringing in the new year, she showed me her year in review. And I don't do this stuff like where I take a picture from each month or whatever. She did. And I thought it was pretty cool, actually. But she had a picture from like February. And she always looks good. But she was looking on point. And then you just saw, like, as the months go on, she's still fine.
But, a little disco now.
She just was like,
that. I'm hungry.
Right, and I could say that to her. It's right here. Most husbands are like, you're committing suicide. No, because I'm real with my wife. She knows.
Yeah.
And she does the same thing to me. Like I'll be doing something and she'll be like, so you want to maybe start eating a little better?
Yeah.
You want to go for a hike?
Maybe only one serving.
Maybe only because I get. And I think what's crazy is like we talked about it a little bit on the other episode, like something happened throughout the year where we got towards the end of the year and we just started like losing motivation. And I don't know if it was just how crazy the beginning of the year was or whatever, but
it was a lot of change, I feel like.
Yeah, it was. And I think that caused us to kind of get off track of, because we had a routine where we were doing stuff but yeah, so I'm not really into like whatever the fuck they're called. What do they call it? Resolutions or goals. I don't do that shit like New Year, new me. That's not me. I'm New Year, same asshole, you know. But I do like to look at things and go, okay, well that was then. What can I do now? So I think that'll be a healthy thing for both of us to kind of work forward from that. But yeah, it was pretty funny to look back at that and just be like, wow, you know. And me too. And because then what I did is I went back and I did it myself, and I was like, damn, sure it's getting a little tight, you know.
Yeah.
But overalls fixes everything.
Oh yeah,
because
I kind of want some overalls now. I do.
But how many people were like,
you said I couldn't wear them though because I was talking shit about you.
That's correct. You're exempt. You're 100% exempt because you talk so much shit. I mean, you were literally like, you're not wearing those, and I'm like, yes, I am.
And then Steve got a pair.
Steve bought a pair.
And then he told me I have to get a pair. And then you said no.
We're gonna be like Russian nesting dolls.
Who's next to get some overalls?
Bring back the overalls, guys. Let me know if you want to do that. I think it turned out tight, so
nice.
Whatever. All right, guys.
Is it easier or harder to go to the restroom?
Well, it depends.
If you have to go poop?
If you got to go poop, you got.
Is it hard?
It's not hard, but you got to unstrap and pull it all the way down.
All the way down.
And then when you got to go back up, you got to restrap, clip in.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not hard. But like I guess if you had the poopies and you got like hung up, it could be dangerous. you just but there's so much room in there. You could probably fill them up with like 10 pounds of Duke and never even fall out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in conclusion,
guys, thigh tats, yes. If you never want to be like
side, I say put them on the side.
Just don't.
Or on your kneecap.
Just don't do it. As a guy who's covered in tattoos, just don't do that. Stripper incident. Listen, guys, tuck in close, and hold out for the one you want. And overalls. And in general, if there's anything that you fucking want to do in your life, do it. Do it. And the rant's coming too. And it's going to kind of tie into that. So hopefully you guys check that out.
All right. See you later.
Later.